Hey guys, what's going on? I actually was playing some Legacy of the Duelist here, and well, trying to get this stream going. I don't know why it's acting all funny, but anyways, I was playing some Legacy of the Duelist here, and did this battle pack option, and had some pretty fun matches going into this. So basically, if you do this sealed play, you don't get to edit your deck or whatever. But so I did a couple tries with that the War of the Giants. Cost like 2,000 points or whatever. So you basically play a match with whatever cards you get from the battle pack. So it opens the packs have like 10 cards each or whatever, and opens 5 of them, and then you just do a little duel with it. And it's like best out of 5 or whatever. So like if you lose 3 in a row, then it's over, and then if you win all the way up, you play all the way through 5 games if you don't lose 3. And yes, you get to keep the cards afterwards. But I had a little fun duel. This last one that I did was like super dope. I wish I would have recorded it. So I thought it might be fun to record some more of this for you guys. You know, it's like random cards I've never seen before. And I went back and forth. I had this like trap card that kept letting me special summon from the grave, and I had this like card that when it was sent from battle to the graveyard, it would spawn like 2 like goat tokens. And so I had like 2 of those trap cards, and I had like 2 of those goats, and I had like these 2. I'd like the Techno Tyranno or whatever, has like 3,000 attack and 2,200 defense, and it can attack all your opponent's monsters, but it can be the only one that can attack. And so like he had like some similar cards, and we were like going back and forth, and I ended up winning at the end. But those scapegoat cards and that trap card really like saved me, and I had this thing that had like a change enemy battle position or whatever until the end phase, and that saved me a couple times as well. I had a couple of those traps, and those helped me stall off until I could get the Tyranno out. And man, it was just a great duel, man. I wish I recorded the whole thing, but it made me want to do some more, so I'm gonna do some more here. So this is gonna let me skip my next 2 draw phases, but I can draw 2 when I activate it. Equip monster gains 800 attack for each face-up monster you control. So that's a good one, but it'll be better at a later stage than at the first summon. So I got 2 choices here if I want to put a monster out on my first turn. So we got Chiron the Mage. 1800 is always a really good starting number. 17 is good too, but let's look at these effects. So discard 1 spell card, target 1 spell card your opponent controls and destroy it. That's a pretty good one. This one can't be special summoned. During the end phase of this turn, the card's normal summon or flip face up. Return it to the hand. This card attacks all monsters your opponent controls once each. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one because that other one might be useful in a couple turns. But so we got first move, so we can't attack this round. We're gonna go ahead, and this gets kind of annoying. This little thing popping up, but I'm sure you could turn it off. What's this do? Face up monster has the lowest attack. Can he do that if I only got 1? Yeah, I guess so. That was a good move. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, this is kind of annoying, this thing popping up, but I'm not sure if there's a way. Sure, there's a way to turn it off, but I'm not sure how it would work if it gives you time to like manually activate your effects if you turn them off. So see, what does my trap do? I mean, it's not gonna help me, but it'll give me a couple cards. I think I can destroy his monsters with this one. Once per turn, this defense position card cannot be destroyed by battle. That's actually really good. If I could get something to change them to defense mode every end phase. You can activate trap cards from your hand. So that could be dangerous. But let's go ahead and get this guy out here, because if he survives, if I can get him to survive another round or two, then I can get my 8-star monster out here. And then also needed to test what that trap is. So I'll go ahead and end it there. Target 1 monster's worth of battle, also do a great march. So he's gonna summon that one back. Was that a special summon? What was that? That could spell trouble for me. Yeah, he's gonna tribute it. Oh man, that is devastating, bro. Put it on the top of my deck. Due to the card's effect, and I can't draw yet, so I was really hoping I could just buff this guy and then I'd be like super powerful, but I mean really he would have sent it to the top of my deck either way if I'd used that other one, so I could destroy his monster and that would leave him open for an attack. I could probably kind of even the score up a little bit, but then I'm not gonna have anything to fall back on if I get in trouble in the next couple phases here. So I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, because destroying all is pretty foul. It's, you know, it's not like destroy one. I mean, if he gets 3 or 4 monsters on the field and I'm down to nothing like this, this could really save me. But see, I could do this guy and I could buff him. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and just try to even the score out. I mean, it's risky, but I don't know if I'm going to draw a monster next round or not, and that could spell the end of the duel if he gets something decent. So we're going to go ahead and buff this guy. He's got the thing to destroy spells, so maybe I can keep him on the field a couple rounds. At least to kind of even the score out with him not having any defense. Let's see what, oh, I forgot it returns me to the hand. That wasn't actually a good move. I didn't read that whole card. That sucks, dude. That was dumb. That would have been better on a different monster. But it was a good little attack to his life points nonetheless. Damn, how'd he get 19? Oh, this is the one with the counters on it. Damn. Can't be destroyed by battle. We're gonna go ahead and stall then. See, this is why I was thinking that I maybe should have saved those cards before. I played myself. Oh, he's got that same one to send it to the top of my deck. That's over, that's it. Yep, see? Sometimes when you take those big risk plays, I mean, you just leave yourself open to lose that. So that was the first one. It's best of 5 or whatever. I'm gonna go, yeah, we'll do this. Oh my gosh, let's do, we got a little bit more options here. So that could be a trap. Damn, that's a good card. 1900 and 1500. 4 stars. Attack of this card is the combined levels of all face-up monsters you control by 300. That's interesting. This card is flipped face-up. So let's do that. This card is not treated as an armed dragon. It's Special summon this card from your hand by sending one level 8 or higher monster from your hand to the graveyard. If you tribute this card for a tribute summon of level 7, that monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. So that's pretty good. Destroys that target. Well, he got my trap card. That kind of sucks, but he had to play a trap to do it, so. I don't think he's gonna. Whoa, why did he spawn 2? Is he gonna tribute already? What is going on? Did he get sacrificed him to destroy my card or something? What just happened? Synchro summon? Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, so my flip still affects either way. So that worked out, but he attacked me. I'm not very familiar with what just happened. Maybe I should read these cards. Either way, it worked out alright, I guess. As best as it could anyways. Normal summon, you can special summon another one. On level 3 fiend monster from your hand or deck, but negate its effects. Also, it cannot be used as a synchro material. So he wasn't able to use it as synchro material, even though. So how did he summon this? 2 level 3 monsters. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach 1 material from this card and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. So I'm not sure how he was able to summon that. I guess just by having the 2 on the field. It said you couldn't use the other one as synchro material though. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, I can defeat that thing still pretty easily. So what is this guy? This is the one I just drawn. Target 1 set card your opponent controls and look at it. Your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards in response to this effect's activation. So that might be worth doing. We can see what he's got laid down. So let's do that. What you got, boy? Okay, well it didn't give me enough time to read it, so what was the point of that? Negate the effects. Attack. So is that continuous? So he stalled me around. He's probably gonna summon. He's gonna synchro. So I'm not gonna be able to destroy that thing. I can probably. So I could destroy it and make an attack. Or I could freeze him. I mean. See, what if he summons another monster next round, though? I don't think this works as a quick effect, though. Let's go ahead and use it then. I gotta get the upper hand again. Let's go for the direct. Even the score out a little bit. Hopefully he can't summon anything that can kill me in one turn. Pot of Duality. What does that do? What's he doing right now? Not gonna be able to do it while he's reading all that. Excavate. He picked one of those cards. So he left himself open for another attack again. Why can I not use... I'm in the main phase, why can I not use this? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me. What's going on over here? So... 2 level 4 monsters. Gains 300 attack for each XYZ material attached to this card. Detach XYZ material from this card to target one face-up monster you control. Change that face-up monster to defense position. The Leviathan Dragon. You can detach. This card gains 500 attack. This card has no XYZ material. It cannot attack your opponent directly. When this card is forced by battles in the graveyard. Well, either one of those is pretty good. Are these are 4 stars, so I can't even do one of those anyways. I can do this guy though. I think I'm good for now. I mean, let's go ahead and find out what that is. God, so annoying. Yeah. So we set a card, so we probably can't do anything, or that's a trap. What's this? Turn it to the end. Card can attack all monsters your opponent controls. Go ahead and get that damage on, boy. Oh, back to the main page. Thunder. Also summon a thunder token. 1 level 4 lower monster can attack your opponent directly. This turns into the graveyard. I don't know if that's a smart move on his play. He can attack me directly, but he's not going to defeat me that way, and then he's going to be open to attack next turn. Can I block him? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. He can't attack, and I think that thing made him send it to the graveyard. It's continuous. Okay, so that's why, yeah, it's continuous. I mean, that's pretty useful, but not if I keep the upper hand. He'll be alright. It'll be alright. Skip the next draw phase. See if we can end this now. This ends now! I guess when he only had 2 cards in his hand, I mean, he couldn't have really made a better play than that one. So we take the second round, start the third duel here. Why do I feel like this isn't working the way it should? So we go first. Let's see, got 2 monsters we can summon here. You can declare level from 1 to 8. The card becomes out level until the end of this turn. You can only control 1 of these. Dragon. Interesting. That one's almost useless, but okay, will give me 2 cards. Those are both pretty good cards. So let's just hope he can't destroy me next turn. Level warrior. You can normal summon this card as a level 2 monster if you don't control the monster and you control no monster. You special summon this card from your hand. He's gonna get 2 summons off. And he's gonna synchro. Very nice. I wonder if that stacks, so now am I skipping 2 draw phases or am I skipping 3? So this card is targeted for an attack by your opponent's monster. You can banish this card, draw 1 card, and then end the battle phase. You can target 1 phase of monster you control in this card, banish both that target in this card, and then draw 2 cards. You target 1 card in your graveyard, banish both this card and 1 card from your hand, then place that card on the top of your deck. I mean, that might be useful to have that thing again, honestly, but let's go ahead and summon this. And let's figure out what his trap card is. He didn't use it. I'll take the points. Nice. So, kind of screwed myself here. I wonder if I can use these effects while it's set. Not looking good, boys. It's not looking good, because he's gonna synchro again. Damn, man, he can take a big chunk out of my life points with that. Yep, that sucks. Okay, Gardener's gonna come in clutch for us. Not really, cause he's gonna take me down in the next round. Maybe even this round if he summons again. He's gonna synchro again. I would have kept 2 on the field. Yeah. This is bad. This is real bad. I can't do anything with that. Well, part of the cards failed us, friends. See, it's really just a toss-up when you got these random cards, you know? Go first. Looks like a half decent hand. What's this guy do? All this monster is. Damn it, he synchros every time, bro. Does it make me go against the same deck? Why does he have like just like a random battle pack? Seems like every time it's the same cards that I'm going against every time I battle them. One spell counter on it, 300 attack for each one. Let's go ahead and use that. Not a lot I can do against these synchro summon type cards, man. Not a lot I can do. He's synchro every single round. Every turn, man. That's why I don't like this synchro. Never been a fan of the synchro. Synchro shit, man. Yeah, I can banish that card. Oh, I'm an old school fan. I like the old school Yugioh, not all this synchro shit, man. You shouldn't be able to have 2,500 monsters in your first play of the game, man. I'm just not a fan of that. It's too OP to be able to synchro summon, man. I mean, I'm not sure why they went in that direction. I'm sure some people feel the same way, but you know, I also you know, never really tried it out a whole lot either, so. They went that direction. They must have done so for a reason. So I mean, sure, there's people on both sides that advocate that it's a good way to play the game versus not. But to me, it just takes away a lot of the chance, you know, which is what makes it fun and like working towards, you know. Towards winning the game. Takes kind of the fun out of the game, man, when they can just synchro every single turn. Damn. Like, that's it. This might be the end of the match. So these few matches didn't go nearly as well as the last booster pack set that I did. That one was like really fun. Would have been really entertaining to record. Okay, that's it. Finish. Yeah, this one was more fun, the War of the Giants. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here and see if the stream actually worked. It's supposed to be streaming and recording here.